Ladies and gentlemen of the school board, Superintendent Abato, this is the most important meeting I have ever attended, and I need everyone's attention. This is a joke? Are you all that incompetent that you have no answers? You don't know what's going on here? Please give me my time. Stop, Mike. You're doing this again. You need to stop talking. You need to stop talking too. Hands off me. Get your hands off me. Oh, look at this. Here they go. Look at this. Your major charges against you.
Sir, that's fine.
Welcome, Truth Seekers. I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigation.
Stop! He's interrupting me! That's why I do what I do, to expose the hypocrisy, to expose the lack of freedom.
Welcome, Truth Seekers. I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigations. And this video shows the incredible violation of not only my constitutional rights of the Union City, New Jersey Board of Education, it shows the complete disregard for protecting Union City, New Jersey students from alleged predators. It was a series of federal crimes that Mayor and Senator of New Jersey, Brian Stack, ordered Justin Mercado to do in stealing my phone. And even though you see the video footage for yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I heard you like my channel. Oh, by the way, Mayor Stack.
You know what
Guess what the New Jersey Attorney General did when I attempted to press charges? Allegedly under the orders of New Jersey State Senator, who is also simultaneously the head of the New Jersey State Judiciary Committee. He picks all the judges, he picks the prosecutors, he picks the Attorney General. Guess what? Mayor and Senator Brian Stack allegedly told the New Jersey Attorney General, Matt Platkin, who you see here, to not charge Justin Mercado with attack and robbery of me. Then, 2 days later, I go to the very first Union City Board of Education meeting.
Hello, everybody. And first, I'd like to personally introduce myself to you. Alicia, I'm Leroy Truth. Pleasure to meet you. And I invite you to personally subscribe to my YouTube channel. I invite all of them to subscribe to Leroy Truth Investigations.
Attempt to ask some very fundamental questions about where all this money is going. Since there's over $220 million of state aid that Mayor Brian Stack and Senator Brian Stack gets for Union City schools. Yet the schools are always broke. And they kept referring me to Elise DiNardo. She's a lawyer. Why is a lawyer answering for the Union City Board of Education?
So, Mr. Truth, in response to hiring at the Union City Board of Education, the Union City Board of Education is covered by a collective bargaining agreement that is a labor contract. And as a result of that labor contract, we do job postings for positions here at the Union City Board of Education, as does most school districts. That's the answer to your question.
Now, why can't any of the commissioners who actually are part of this board answer? It has to go to you. Are they mute? Are they deaf? Are they stupid? I don't know. I don't know. They're not answering questions. I am asking very basic questions, and they are not answering the questions.
Sir, that's not being a gentleman. That's really.
I am asking. Your attitude toward my time is incredibly rude and despicable.
Council, they have the right to direct the question to the superintendent of schools.
So why don't they answer? Do they not know the answers? It's because they're incompetent and they did pay to play here for Brian Stack, and you all donated tens of thousands of dollars?
Now, not only did they not answer a single question, the entire crowd who was there was allegedly ordered to be there by Mayor Stack. They weren't concerned residents, and they disrupted me constantly and yelling and shouting, out, out.
This is my 5 minutes. Alicia DiNardo, this is my 5 minutes. Do you have control of your meeting? This is my 5 minutes. Do you have control of this meeting? Who is going to call this meeting to order here?
Then, inexplicably, I spoke at a Board of Education meeting 2 nights ago, specifically to demand that the Union City Board of Education and Sylvia Abato, the superintendent of the Board of Education, immediately suspend a teacher who has had extremely disturbing allegations brought against him, named Edwin Marinez, who is an assistant principal, football coach, and teacher. And a 2003 graduate, Jonathan Almeida, came forward to me, reached out to me. I had him on my show. I did an interview with him, along with the exposure report with David Snow. Please subscribe to the exposure report on YouTube as well. And Jonathan Almeida shared extremely disturbing allegations that Coach Marinez of the Union City, New Jersey schools would expose himself to the students. I'll let him tell you in his own words.
periodically. He would call us into the huddle sometimes. And again, I don't know what his rationale was in thinking that this was just some joke or just play it off. But we'd all get into the huddle. He'd say really quick, nonchalantly, super quick, "Do you guys want to see my like just like that, really fast?" And you really didn't have a minute to process it. You'd be like, "What?" And as you're processing it, he'd flash out his junk real quick and then pop it back into his shorts. And if you looked at it, you were the gay kid for the rest of practice. You know, let's ridicule you for looking at somebody else's, a grown man's thing. And I mean, we're what? Sophomores, juniors, seniors all at this time. So we're age ranging anywhere between 15, 17, maybe 18 years old for some players. I mean, if it's all made up, there's nothing to worry about then, right? Like, let's just get this investigation over with and on the way. Like, I don't understand what else they need. I just literally told my part in hopes of somebody else telling theirs and enough people where this guy can just be away from kids, man, because there's no reason he should be a vice principal. If he was doing these things as a football coach / health eds, whatever, sex ed, driver's ed teacher, imagine the power he has now as a vice principal.
After an explosive phone interview with Jonathan came out on my show, as well as this video interview you saw, in any other community in the entire United States of America, when a teacher had allegations like this brought forward, they would immediately be suspended. Over 2 weeks has gone by, and Mayor and Senator Brian Stack, the entire Union City Board of Education, and the Superintendent of Union City Schools, Sylvia Abato, have refused to suspend Edward Martinez, inexplicably. So then I went to see Sylvia Abato to attempt to meet her in person. Hey, thank you, sir. I got to do an Oprah request, and I got to talk to some of the people in there. All right, so, yeah, what are you going to say?
It's a private building. If you don't go out, the police coming, he can arrest you, okay?
He just threatened to arrest me. This is actually a public building. So he just said if I don't leave now, they're going to call the police. I'm going to be arrested for attempting to protect children from assault. All right, hey, the police are here.
And guess what? They called 6 police officers on me. I'm trying to save children from an alleged sexual predator, and they called 6 police on me in Union City, New Jersey. Well, guess what? I went there the next day.
Hello, officer. Why did they lock the door and lock me out for 8 minutes? Because it started at 6:30.
They wouldn't let me in the meeting. Locked me out until I had some people call, and finally 8 minutes into the meeting time, 6:38, started at 6:30, I was the only one who spoke in this meeting. No one else spoke.
Leroy Truth here. Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigations. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the school board, Superintendent Abato.
And they had a lawyer saying all kinds of things before the public speaking. Like, why are you saying this? Oh, I know why. Because they want to arrest me. They want to remove me from this meeting for saying what I'm going to say about the allegations of Jonathan Almeida. And why didn't they suspend Edwin Marinas?
Now, how many of you know of the allegations that Jonathan Almeida made, 2003 graduate, against Edwin Marinas, who Jonathan Almeida...
So the lawyer goes into this whole diatribe about you have to follow decorum rules and you can only speak on items on the agenda, and if not, we will remove you or you could be arrested.
Is this part of the agenda?
And,
No.
it doesn't, you need to learn the rules. It is not part of the agenda.
Exactly. You
Ma'am,
just gave it to us. This is not
that is not legal. What he said is not legal there.
And what did Superintendent Sylvia Abato say, and the entire Board of Education with the very incompetent head, Yadalia Janal? They're telling me I can't keep talking about what I want to talk about. They're saying I gotta leave, I gotta stick to the agenda. They call the police on me. The police get aggressive. They go hands-on and remove me from the meeting.
Will you remove Edwin Marinas as a teacher and suspend him immediately? Sylvia Abato, I'm talking to you. She's the superintendent of the schools right there.
Sir, let's go.
We're not talking about anything.
I am talking about saving children from an alleged sexual predator, ma'am.
Why? Because they didn't like the content. And that was all allegedly ordered by Mayor and Senator Brian Stack. They were all ready for me. They had 2 police officers ready to take me out of that place. I am Leroy Truth of Leroy Truth Investigations, and I am committed to protecting children. I'm committed to helping all of them. Will you help me as well and demand with the phone numbers that are here that all these things happen? Stack is investigated. The entire Board of Education is investigated. Superintendent Sylvia Abato of Union City Schools is investigated. Edwin Martinez is investigated and suspended, and everyone who is part of the cover-up is investigated. God bless you all. Please subscribe now. I'm Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigation. Watch this.
Hello, officer. Why did they lock the door and lock me out for 8 minutes? Because it started at 6:30.
Go ahead.
All right, well, thank you. And what's your name and badge number, ma'am?
Yes, 66.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, did the meeting already start?
I don't think so.
Can we start? Can you please sign it?
Yes, sir.
Hi, no, sir. Yeah, the meeting's gonna start like in 2 seconds.
Okay, appreciate your professionalism.
Not a problem.
And apparently I'm the only one here. And this, by the way, this is the speaking here to sign up to speak. Okay, great.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you all. Thank you. All right. Officer was very professional. They did not want me here at all.
Matters on the agenda. Board of Trustees may request speakers not to be repetitive.
They don't normally say all these things. This is for me.
Speakers who are disruptive or whose speech becomes repetitious or irrelevant to the matters on the agenda. All remarks shall be addressed to the Board of Trustees as a whole. Unless an individual has been recognized by the Board President, Board Secretary, or Superintendent of Schools to provide public comment, all people attending the meeting must remain silent. No person at the meeting shall engage in disorderly or boisterous conduct, including the utterance of loud, physically threatening, or abusive language or other acts which disturb, disrupt, or otherwise impede the orderly conduct of any meeting and the ability of the public to hear or participate, including shouting from the audience without being recognized to speak. Any person who fails to comply with the rules of the forum may be removed from the meeting, arrested, and/or charged with the disorderly conduct plan.
Leroy Truth from Leroy,
Yep, Leroy Truth here. Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigations. Now, ladies and gentlemen of the school board, Superintendent Abato, this is the most important meeting I have ever attended, and I need everyone's attention because this has to do with an alleged sexual predator that works for you in the Union City School District. Now, how many of you know of the allegations that Jonathan Almeida made, 2003 graduate, against Edwin Martinez, who Jonathan Almeida claims that when he was on the football team, Edwin Martinez would ask the kids, and this is in Jonathan's words, he would ask the kids, who wants to see my... And then Edwin Martinez, allegedly, would whip his dick out and then show it to the children, the 15-year-olds, 16, 17-year-olds. You're shaking your head, Sylvia.
Truth, it's not on the agenda.
So I'm going to continue. I'm going to... Please give me my time. Stop you're doing this again. Stop this. Stop this. So there is a teacher that has extreme allegations about sexual assault against them. You need to stop talking. You need to stop talking. You need to stop talking too.
That's not the agenda.
I have a right to speak about anything I want to. You need to stand down and stop interrupting my time. You're all interrupting my time. Please stop my time. I'm demanding Edwin Martinez, the teacher, be suspended immediately as a teacher.
Ma'am, is this part of the agenda?
And it doesn't, you need to learn the rules. It is not part of the agenda.
Exactly. You
Ma'am,
just gave it to us. This is not,
that is not legal. What he said is not legal there.
It's gonna be, again,
Here,
reinstated.
you're all interrupting me. I am here to protect children. I'm asking and demanding that Edwin Martinez be removed immediately as a teacher, pending the outcome of an investigation. Bottom line, real simple. Will you remove Edwin Martinez as a teacher and suspend him immediately? Sylvia Abato, I'm talking to you. He's the superintendent of the schools right there.
Sir, let's go.
We're not talking about anything.
I am talking about saving children from an alleged predator, ma'am.
Going to law enforcement if you feel you have some kind of claim.
Not on the.
You have refused to suspend the teacher Edwin Martinez when Jonathan Almeida, listen ma'am, Elise Donato, please stop talking, you're interrupting my time. This is my public time. No one should be speaking when I'm speaking, and I want to save the children here. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to save the children here.
Let's go.
So I'm demanding that you remove Edwin Martinez as being a teacher, suspending him until he is until there is an investigation.
That's not part of the agenda.
Step down. This is ma'am, this is public comment time. This is public comment time. Stand down. Stand down.
Okay, we're gonna.
I want my time back.
We have to leave. You have to
Please
leave.
stop interrupting me, ma'am.
We're not interrupting you.
You're interrupting me. Will you suspend Edwin Martinez as a teacher in Union City Schools pending the outcome of an investigation? You are all a disgrace. Get your hands off me. Get your hands off me.
Let's go.
Get your hands off me.
Let's go, sir. Come on. I'm gonna guide you. Yeah, you
I still have my time here.
No, she wants you to leave.
Nope.
You
I
didn't
want my
follow
time
the
back.
rules of conduct, sir. Let's go.
I have a right to speak
That's
freely.
fine.
It's called the First Amendment,
But
ma'am.
you have to
Ma'am.
follow the rules of conduct.
It's called-
Let's go. You're acting
I
disorderly.
follow the First Amendment.
Let's go.
Get your hands off me.
Sir, once again,
I am
let's go.
following
I'm
the
gonna
First
physically
Amendment, ma'am.
remove you. I'm going to.
My
physically
time,
remove
I
you.
still have, really 3 minutes of
I
time
don't
because they took.
understand why you keep doing this. Just follow the rules
Ma'am,
of conduct.
do you understand the First Amendment?
I understand
No,
the-
get your hands off me. Stop touching me. Oh, look at this. Here they go. Look at this. You major charges against you.
Sir, that's fine. Listen, follow the rules, and we don't have to do this.